Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about some interesting facts regarding Kmart. This was the person that had made this whole list, and today we're going to be making a video talking about this. So, in total, there was this is a big history of Kmart. There was a total of 3,135 Kmarts across America, across all territories, and these are all the states that we're in. Yes, it also does include all the current ones. Now, you see the ones that are marked in green? The ones that are marked in green are the current Kmarts that were opened. So there was a total of 3,135 Kmarts opened and built, and this gives you a whole breakdown of all the stores, and you can see it in a link that I will provide in this video. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But not only does it have a whole list of all the Kmart stores, this goes into particular remodels of the Kmart store, temporary Sears conversion, big Kmart conversion, the 1988 to 1995 remodel. So there's a lot of interesting stuff for you Kmart fans out there. This gives you all the facts, and again, it should actually match out to exactly 3,135 Kmarts. These were all the remodels of all the stores and I think Kmart was in every single state: Alaska, Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, a lot in Florida, Georgia, Guam. Or sorry, Tom and Guam is still there. Hawaii, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Maryland, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Mississippi, Montana, North Carolina, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina. Wow, there's a lot of good ones there too. South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, a lot in Texas, Utah, Virginia, Washington, Wisconsin, and Wyoming, and a couple in West Virginia. These were some of the Kmarts that were actually proposed back in the days. There's an additional 76 proposed. This tells you when they were abandoned. They actually abandoned one of them in in 2001. Some of these were supposed to be super Kmart stores, which were abandoned, I guess, due to the bankruptcy. And then we also have some history too. This gives you a full statistics of where Kmart stands. So Kmart's really peak. There were no stores in 1961. So their growth right here, and this is coming from a person that's has been studying business. So their growth rate was around the 1960s and 1970s, and we can see statistically that the store number had continued to grow in between the 1960s and 1970s, and pretty much every year they were opening up a store. And then around the 1980s, we can see that it was falling flat, but they were still growing steadily, just not as they were not increasing stores. Like if you go from like 1976 to like 1977, that was like 200 additional stores that they opened. Their real peak was in 1994, and they had a total of 2,316 stores in 1994, and then the decline began literally right after, as they closed a couple in 95. They took a huge drop off in the 2000s because this was during the bankruptcy, and they cut a lot of stores by then. So they didn't really recover from that necessarily, and obviously the recession didn't help. It declined even further in the 2010s. They just continued to close stores. COVID certainly didn't help the chain, and honestly, kind of COVID was the final. I personally think that was the final nail in the coffin for the chain. There was only 12, 35, 8, 6, 5, and then we're actually 6 and 23. Westwood closed, and now we're actually down to 4 because recently Bridgehampton closed. So this gives you total stores in the U.S. Closings, obviously, there was 1 in 24. There was 2 in 2023. So, yeah, we could see their closings really started racking up like in the 80s, and then obviously there was a lot of closings in the 2017. During COVID, there was a lot of closings, but COVID certainly didn't help their situation. They were already impacted badly way before COVID. Just COVID exacerbated that. So, and then some about information as well. It gives you some more information that you can look at some articles here. But this is a very interesting Excel thing, and I'll be sure to be posting this in the description below for you guys to view. Just again, some really interesting facts and information regarding Kmart. I don't know if there's a Sears one. I hope somebody has the Sears one, because I'll definitely make a video on that as well. So anyways, guys, that's about going to wrap up this video here. Just information regarding Kmart. I'll make sure to link all I'll link the Google spreadsheet in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that will be it.